Good evening, Center. Delta 213 with you, flight level 290. Delta 213, 280.
American 75, but you 14,800 for 15,000.
Delta 213 descending via the Kilo 3 arrival, runway 30 left, and I have a voice received and transmit.
No, P13 Roger, if you're not reception, that's pretty text, so let me know if you can hear me.
Delta 213, I hear you 5 by 5.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
American
you.
580, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain level 250. I'm making 250, American 75.
Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I am descending to Minneapolis. We are landing in exactly 20 minutes.
American 585, proceed direct zipper, resuming the flight for arrival at zipper.
And I hope you guys could hear the ATC loud and clear.
Direct zipper and type for arrival. Good evening, Minneapolis, American 409 with you, chart doctor, climbing 10,000, 10,000. American 14 Zerline, Minneapolis Center, Roger, climb and maintain possible 250, good evening. Up to 250, American 1409. American 14 Zerline, leaving
Beautiful,
2000,
Moses.
direct zipper, resume the flight
Perfect.
for arrival at zipper. Leaving 2000, direct zipper, and then 25 for arrival, Yes, 4932, contact Minneapolis approach with 35.47, good night.
135.
3547, Travis 4930.
So 3547 is our approach, and 30 left is our runway. I'm gonna ask for something fun, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Moses, thank you for the compliment. I am in love with her too, and I'm sorry, but I can't share her. You're welcome to come hang out, but this is my baby right here. Okay, so transition altitude. Let's check the altimeter setting for Minneapolis. KMSP. We got 3005.
American 849, make sure you all contact Minneapolis, approach 135.47, good night. Over approach, you're welcome, American 849. Delta 213, contact Minneapolis, approach 135.47, good night.
3547, good day.
Stand by 1 second, couldn't hear you there.
Approach Delta 213 with you, flight level 180.
Was that Delta 213 calling in?
The one and the only, Delta 213.
Delta 213, Minneapolis approach, good evening, expected visual approach runway 30 left.
Expecting visual 30 on the left side, 213.
Call there, American 849, Minneapolis approach, good evening, welcome. Expect visual approach runway 30 left, and flight history. You will expect the visual 30 left, American 849. Yeah, appreciate the call was 4932, we can't accept it, that's fine. You can or cannot, I'm sorry. That was 4932, your goes runway 35 or 30 right. We'll take runway 35, which got us 4932. It's 4932.
In approach, Delta 213, you're pretty busy over there right now, right?
Delta 213, I'm sorry, can you say again?
Yeah, you are pretty busy, right, with traffic?
I've got 3 aircraft.
I was wondering if you wouldn't mind if I do something like a circle to land approach.
Sorry, which approach are you looking for, Delta 213?
Some circle to land. I'm running a stream and I like to show off to my streamers. Like for example, 22. Or runway 22, circle to 30 left.
I'm sure the timing works on that, but for now, just do the visual approach runway 30 left.
You got it, my friend. Thank you very much. So there we go. Looks like they're a little busy.
That was 4932, descend and maintain 5,000, turn left heading 340. That was 340, guys, 4932. Number 213, do you have the new FlightBeam machinery software?
Affirm.
Okay, number 13, how about a ILS runway 35 circle for runway 30 left?
Let's do it.
213, Roger, if you're left heading 260, descend and maintain 7,000 for now, and that'll be backwards. ILS runway 35 circle and runway 30 left.
Left turn 260 in down to 7,000 for the ILS 35, circle to 30 left, 213.
It was 4932, descend and maintain 3,000, the field is 12 o'clock and 15 miles. 2,000, we're looking at 4932. American 849, depart the Hampton intersection on a heading of 360, descend and maintain, let's see here, 6,000.
So my friend Moses, looks like we're getting a fun approach.
Hampton 360, down 6,000, American 849. Coast 4032, field set. Coast 4932, clear visual approach, runway 35. Visual 35, Coast 4932. American 849, descend and maintain 7, correction 6,000 now. Down 6 now, American 849. F213, left turn, heading 230.
Left turn 220, 213. Yes, of course. I will hand fly the plane as soon as I finish setting up my approach. But usually anything under 10,000 feet is all autopilot off and auto throttle off.
Clear land 35, Coast 4932. American 849, descend and maintain 4,000, the field is 10 to 11 o'clock and about 17 miles. 4,000 meters below American 849.
One 10.3 is a frequency just in case. 110.3 and the course is 300. Yeah, that is correct. Because we're flying slow and we are level, basically the first officer seat is shaking and moving the way the camera is moving. Okay, the lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Delta 213 down to 3000. Okay, autopilot off. And we hand fly. Delta 213, if you're transmitting, I cannot hear you, but turn right 340, join the localizer. Do you not have voice? Roger. Delta 213, can you, how do you hear me?
we're crossing 2-2 now. We'll cross 3-0 left at Delta for 4492. 4932.
That's alright. That was 4932. Let's make sure you got it right. Clear to cross runway 22, left turn on Delta, right turn, K-back, cross runway 30 left.
Let's go back 4932.
Delta 213, I hear you perfectly right now.
Delta 213, I hear you loud and clear. How many?
I hear you perfect, so now we're ready to go.
Go ahead whenever you're ready. Join the localizer and descend and maintain 3000.
3000, join the localizer, 213.
Yeah, 4932, just confirm my cross 30 left.
213 is 5 miles from Rosie, cross Rosie out of 3,000 feet, and clear ILS runway 35. Circle the land, runway 30 left.
Rosie at above 3000, clear for the ILS 35, circle 30 left, 213.
And clear across 4932.
Sorry, Skywest, say again?
Disregard, Skywest.
This is a fun one, guys.
Skywest 4932, cross runway 30 left, Delta, and K-back to park.
4932.
Good evening, Sean. How are you, my friend? Okay, landing gear down. I have the runway in sight. We go down to 170 knots. We give it some flaps 10 and do the before landing checklist. I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic too. Let's see, a ver, landing checklist, approach briefing is complete, seatbelt is on, recall is checked. Auto brakes are set to number 3, radio displays are set, speed brake arm, green light, landing gear, I have 3 green, and flaps, green light.
Delta 213, as soon as you see the airport there, and in about the next 2 miles, we suggest you start your circle for 30 left.
Roger, I have the airport. I have the airport in sight, and I will do a little short final. I hope you're watching the stream. I'm pretty sure. Yep, FlightBeam MSP, my friend. We're gonna follow this other highway over here and turn left, turn final right, where you see those leading lights. Oh, this is no end, my friend. There's more after this. I do them all the time. I like to practice these weird approaches because it's all right. So let's see. We are 2 miles away from. Let's see. We have the airport right here, right there. So we're gonna put a little Cessna. Start putting a little bit on the. We're gonna start turning very slowly like a Cessna. Keep it nice and level. And now we are only doing visual. There's no flight director, means nothing. We're just gonna try to get it right, line up right before touchdown.
Delta 213, runway 30 left.
30 left, okay, 213. Yep, so my goal is always to line up right in the leading lights. And then the puppy will be my touchdown. There we go. Now we have a little wing coming from the right to the left. So I could afford to keep the wings a little bit like I could. The wind would just bring me right to the center line. Like right here, this is perfect. Perfect. Yep, I like it. Looking very good. Now the wind will put me right in the center line. And there we go. Beautiful. Nice.
Delta 213, welcome to Minneapolis, right turn when able.
Right turn when able. What do you think about that? Do you like it? You impressed?
Yes, it is. Wow.
All right.
213, make a right-hand turn, Bravo to parking.
Bravo to parking. 213. Alright guys, so where do we go now? We had an MSP, we want to do a short leg. Hopefully a leg where you could do like a nice circle to land, something crazy. So what do you guys say? JFK to Boston. You know what the only problem with Boston is? Which really, that's one of my favorite routes. But the problem I have with Boston is that the flight Tampa scenery is totally incompatible with V4. And I'm a snob. I hate flying to the full sceneries. I don't know why. I had to change. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it. And thank you for accommodating that. I know that it's a pain in the ass, but I appreciate you accommodating it. MSP Seattle CYVR. That's a nice one. MSP to. That was fun, right, Kyle? I bet you anything that you were watching your scope and you were like, yeah, this guy is gonna fuck it up. He's not gonna do it. And I prove you wrong, my friend. I'm sorry. You owe me $20 and a beer. A ver, let's see. What was the landing speed? 200 feet per minute. That's actually pretty good. A box of beer? Relax, man. How do you go from one beer to a box of beer? Alright. Let's see what the ATC is right now. But, oh, by the way, Kyle, if you're still here, are you going to be around for a while or are you going home?
Delta 2154 is ready to taxi.
Delta 2154, runway 30 left taxi via Alpha. And when able to switch to my new frequency, 124.7.
Oh, I have an idea. If the Tegucigalpa, Mike Hotel Tango Golf is compatible with V4, we do a little arrival into the RNAV RMP runway 2 Tegucigalpa. That's a very fun one.
2154 over here on 24/7.
Affirmative. Delta 2154.
Thank you. Aircraft, Minneapolis Airport information November is now current. Altimeter 3005.
All the time. That's my favorite. I actually really like some going to BGRJ, the tiny one in Rio, the one that you come into the mountains and you circle around the bay into the bridge and go to the very short runway. That's one of my favorite ones.
United 220 with you at 10,000.
Why is it so hard?
220 Minneapolis, approach. Good evening, Minneapolis altimeter 3005. November's current, runway 30 right, a visual correct.
You know what? I have a treat for you guys.
Okay, we do have the numbers 30 right for.
I have a very good treat. We are going to go to Kaitak. Yes, we're gonna take off from Kaitak, and we're gonna do the. Sean, are you delayed? Are you talking about Kaitak or are you talking about Okay, there you go. Yes. we're gonna go to Kaitak, which is probably one of the best sceneries ever developed. So what I'm gonna do is, hopefully you guys stick around. I'm going to stop the stream, and I'm gonna rename it something like Kaitak, and we're gonna take off from 1-3 and come back to 1-3. So just stick around, okay? I'll be right back.